Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. It seems like an age since we played this last because of the gap in between for the holiday week of City Skylines. Let's get on straight away, let's not mess about. Let's go and do what we always do and have a look and see whether we've got the best people in charge. We have the best Chancellor, Marshal, we have the best Marshal. We have just the best Steward, although we do need that better. We have the best Spy Master, and we have the best in Court Chaplain 2. Excellent, let's carry on going. Let's not start wait about. Now, last time, if you remember, we took Gloucester by force, I believe, and managed to gain Wiltshire by consent, which is a very nice way of doing it. And we were also able to sort out our claim over the Duke of Fwice. Now, I'm trying to get. Let me just see where my where are you getting a claim? You're training troops. Collecting taxes. Everyone's doing something. That's good. Where are you getting? You're in Wessex trying to get a claim down here. Okay, that makes sense. Let's have a look at what we've got here. I'm assuming this is part of Wales. It is. Worcester. Are we at peace with him? We're not at peace at all with Mercy. We have no peace treaty at all. Hello, what's about? The Glorious Governor, the Wisdom of Mercy, we request you honour your obligation. I can't get across the water. Wisdom of Mercy. Who are you? King wants to marry Helga, my cousin. Yeah, why not? Why not? Seems like a nice thing to do, doesn't it? Right, we've got loads of troops here for very little reason. Let's get rid of those. Disband. We have some money. I really would like to be able to declare war on Warwick again and just push up, but equally I'd also like to take over the whole of Wessex as well. Need that claim. What have you got? You've only got you've got a 20% chance every year, but that's it. Ignore Bishop Dunnage. We have a child that needs educating. Let's do that. Educate child and send. That's fine. I don't care who that is. Who is that? Oh, she's my daughter. Maybe I should take a bit more interest in where she's being educated then. Who is this? Oh, Bishop of Dunnage. Yeah, that's fine. That's all good. Okay, we could look at going into war in here and starting to breach into Wales. I'd rather not take on Wales right now, though. I'd much rather just deal with England, to be fair, and then deal with the consequences. I need to look at this succession. I've had a look into this. We will lose Sussex. Now, he doesn't like me anyway, so do you know what? I'm going to revoke his title. County of Suffolk. Send. I want to see what he says. Because if he goes to war, then I'll wipe him out and imprison him, and that sort of ends it. But I'm going to revoke his title. Let's see what he comes back with and says. He'll be very annoyed. They'll be very angry in Sussex. Come on. It doesn't take that long for you to make a decision. Dear nephew, may your humours may your humours rot in your living body. I will not allow you to steal my titles without a fight. You are no longer my liege lord. Really? See now, I hate to be the one to tell him this, but I have a lot of troops. I have a lot of troops now about to come down here. And we're having a little mini revolt this time then. In this episode we shall have a revolt. Let's see how we get on here. We should be able to beat him quite convincingly on the basis that I have 3 times the number of troops. So he's gone to Kent. This is an interesting decision. Okay, let's merge these together. And let's go on the hunt. First thing to do, obviously, is to wipe out his army. This is very important, if we can, anyway. Fight! Get in there quickly before he leaves. Yes. Now, hopefully, we can capture him, and I will have him executed, I think, will be the general gist. Okay. And let's go now. Who's that? Army of Mayor Switham. I don't know who that is. Let's go and have a little battle in Sussex. He can't really do anything. With 156 men, he's not going to be able to do anything at all. We have a 37%. Now we raid Sussex. Seems to be the rule of thumb. We raid Sussex. Let's just speed this up a little bit more as well. He doesn't have any allies, remember, because he was my liege. I was his liege lord, so he doesn't have any allies. You can see here that we're in Arundel. 6% every 12 days. Not very much. This fool's just going to walk around a lot, I think. I wonder if we can split my army. Split the army. And can I pick one? How do I pick this one? Select unit. Can you go and sort this fool out, please? Go sort this fool out. There we go. Just going to beat him. Okay. Ooh, my experience of war has increased. Flat terrain, cavalry. Now, we've already got flat terrain, haven't we? Or was that for last time? I think we're going to look at heavy infantry. Why not? My daughter, Princess Sarah, is turning into an arrogant little braggart. I'm going to have to rein her in a bit. Pride goeth before a fall. She's now humble. That's good. That's good. Let's go and finish off this battle over here in Sussex now that he doesn't have any people wandering about the place. Merge those together. Good. My liege, I've collected a tithe in Bedford. Excellent. 565 now. Lots of money. Let's look at our technological. We haven't looked at that for a while. Let's have a look. Nothing in here yet. Building up slowly, though. All on twos, a lot of these now. We're going to move to... Oh, I've died. Dead. Dead as a door now. King Alfred has passed over to the heaven at the age of 47. He died of depression. Oh, sad. Long live King Edmund, my son, with a nice little crown on. We have some pretenders. Joan Uffingas, Princess of East Anglia, so be it. I draw last breath. I remember the tournament. Alas, my death will stop for the festivities, and I grieve for myself to think I will never be allowed to see brave knights fight for glory. Hope my subjects remember me as a benevolent ruler. Not so sure they will, but we'll see. Here we go. The great King Edmund. We accept we'll be part of the Italian Holy War for Provence. A holy war. I wonder if I can get some boats and go over and be involved in a holy war. King Admiral of Italy. I have to decline at the moment. I don't have any boats, and we're going to lose prestige on this anyway. We are still at war here. This is my kinsman, King Stephen. Obviously now I've got a bigger problem. I don't have any sons yet. No children. I am at least married. Hopefully. What's this? I own a holy relic. People approve of me. I have lots of titles. So I wonder whether I can actually win this still. I don't know now that I'm dead. Seems a bit odd. But King Edmund of East Anglia lives. New king. Victory! There we go. 77%. We will take this over. King Rimmer the Fat has usurped the title Chieftain of Chester from Bjorn the Usurper even. Oh. So, Son Wolfson claims that he would be a better chancellor than Bishop Athrold. Okay, he's now my chancellor. Let's have a look. Whether that was even true. Yes, he was. Much better. That's good. Got a load more money coming in. Remember, I have now got my own kingdom back over here. This is now part of the kingdom again itself proper. There is no longer a Duke of East Anglia. That's gone because I had that title. I haven't had a son yet. And I want to really, again, give that to my son to rule. In the meantime, we have got a very large demesne, and we're going to have to look at probably handing out some titles. Let's go and have a look at who we've got. We've got the Marshal. Our steward is unmarried. Let's see if we can arrange a marriage for him. She'll do. And send. Get married. Looking at my family as well, I've obviously got princesses. All princesses here. There is no male line, which is depressing, but does mean that I end up having to hold an awful lot of land. None of these are going to be really very good pretenders for me, and if I die now, Princess Joan, who is married to the Prince of Burgundy, would, I think, become my heir. Okay, we're at 100%. Offer peace. Stephen is imprisoned. Send. War against so good. Sussex is now mine again. He is now my new marshal. Yep, if he's better than the other one, absolutely. Stephen of Lorraine is imprisoned. Revoke title. County of Sussex. Send. He is now my steward. So Sussex is now mine. So the gentleman who's in my jails is I think he's probably my uncle, isn't he? Or he's my nephew or cousin or some such thing. But anyway, he's off there now. He's not allowed to rule. Let me disband these units. So Sussex is now ours again. We have an issue with educating child. My sister. Educate child. She can go there. It doesn't really matter. None of these really matter at the moment. The main thing is I must have a child. So let's send a gift to my wife. I'm going to give her an honorary title as Keeper of the Swans. It sounds like a nice title for a queen to have. So she's going to like me hopefully a little bit more. She's proud, brave, wonderful. The main thing for him, let's change what he wants. His ambition must be to have a son. Okay. He's got a scholarship focus, the same as his father. I'd quite like to give him a theology focus, really, but we'll stick with that. I don't think I can change that just yet anyway, so that's fine. Oh, we've got lots and lots and lots of bad men have just landed on our shores. Get up. We need to raise up these troops. There's so not enough troops around here. Look at the size of these armies of Vikings. Sorry, can you raise how much have you got? In Kent, how many have you got? Just I've raised a boat. Oh, we do have boats. Oh, that's unfortunate. I expand that boat. Let's merge these together. We still don't have enough against these against these raiders. I don't know whether we're going to win. Let's take some more troops from somewhere else. Let's raise all of them. Let's do that. Go on then. Let's see how we get on once we get in there. Whether we're in. We're fighting. Looks like it's going to go very badly for us by the looks of it. Although his morale is dropping. Oh, I am really badly injured. My liege. I have a regent. That did not work so well against the Vikings. Your Chancellor Sellers offered to go through your newly acquired immense titles and distribute them. That's because I've got 10 of 6. Go on then. This could be the end of us. We have not a real heir, I don't think. Dangerous factions are growing. Who is heir? Is she my heir? Who is the heir to England? Heir is here. My nephew. Outside, look. He will become... He's heir to the Duchy of East Anglia. And therefore heir to the kingdom, I suppose. This is bad news, people. This could be the end of us. Could be very much the end of us. Because the whole of this could pass outside of our reign. Unless we heal ourselves somehow. Although normally at this day and age that would be the end of us. It's a shame really. But that's how the game goes. It's how it works. It's how it's supposed to play. So we can beat off some of these Vikings at least. There we go. Right. There's not a lot we can do really. We just have to hope anyway that I stir. I had a big bang to the head. That's a problem. So at the moment I'm incapable. We have a regent, but that's all we have. And he was only 21 as well. Look at these boats all turning up. Look, go away. Disband. The regent is going to say no to everything we want to do. Okay? So that's an important thing to remember. The regent will say no to everything. Let's try him with Lincoln. How much does he have? He has almost nothing. Ulfgar of Sussex claims he would be a better chancellor than Searle. Fine, he'd be my new chancellor. Which means we now have to do this again. Lincoln. Very, very, very low. Is he really the best? No, he's nowhere near the best. No, 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 no. That's better. Marshall, let's have a look. 23 out of 25. No, you're better. Steward, I don't know about you at the moment. Spy Master. No, you are the best. Fingers of St. John the Baptist discount. Crack down on these criminals. Let them be. Get in the business. Crack down on these criminals. Yeah, let's do that. What was I started looking at? Court Chaplain. Still got the best. Okay. So, we're in a little bit of a spot of bother then. We're incapable. We have, unless my wife miraculously managed to fall pregnant before I got smacked on the head, which seems unlikely, I think we could be almost at the end of our ruling here in the Kingdom of East Anglia. Because I think the next job that will happen to me, I'm going to speed this up, see what happens. But I think the next job that happens to me is that I'm going to die. Because normally once you're incapable, that's pretty much the end of the line for you. It's sort of how it works. Let's raise. Because also as a new king, you see, I can't command the numbers of troops that my father could command. Okay. Just beating those off. We are lucky at least with this. So the trick is, will we wake up? Will we wake up? And I think the problem we've got, though, isn't it, is that we're under Gavelkind. No, we are under Primogenitura. Princess Joan of East Anglia. But why is he my heir if I've got sisters? Prince Arnold. Oh, because of Princess Joan. She can't inherit directly because of the rules. It misses out. The oldest child of the inheritance. Your successor will take the law, but the other members of your dynasty will slightly disapprove. Oh. Not so good. Not so good. Let's speed up and see what happens. Can't really do anything. Dangerous factions. Princess Joan for East Anglia. Members seek to install Joan Uffingas on the throne of East Anglia. When sufficiently powerful, Earl Signum of Wiltshire may present the ultimatum to King Edmund of East Anglia. I might allow that, actually, to be able to stay with a chance. Oh dear, I didn't need to raise him quite in Kent. Never mind. We'll lose this battle, I think. Although those 40 men are holding up 254 Vikings, that's pretty impressive. Oh, some more just arriving. Oof. Talk about reinforcements. Talk about the, you know, cavalry coming riding in at last minute. There we go. I don't quite think we deserve to win that one. I didn't do that very well, but never mind. Okay, go away. Gotta beat off these Vikings. I don't know how long you can be, or how long it takes. It's been unconscious now for a while. Bearing in mind he was unconscious. So we'll let this run again. Let's keep it running. And see if any moment he's going to wake up. Let's keep it running at maximum speed now. I think we're going to have to call this quits as a game, I think. Really can't do an awful lot if... $8.59. No, I think we're done. I think this is the end of this particular realm. I don't think I can even... I don't know if there's a way to sort of end it. I don't think I can even commit suicide on the basis that I'm unconscious, so I don't think there's a way. Let's go to our Laws, is there anything we can do? Oh, actually, Crown Authority stage should be medium. That's been reduced. Somebody's reduced that, I'm pretty sure. Intrigue. Hold a feast by indulgences. Factions. Here we go. So we have claimants all over the place. Yep, can't do anything. Is there an option under... Well, there's resign. Shall we see? Resign. Are you sure to resign and return to the main menu, okay? There we go then. The end of the game, 6895. With a score of 6895, you beat House de Montfort. You were small in scale landholders in France. Through marriage and service, the family gained estates in both Normandy and England. It was under the zealous but cruel Simon de Montfort the Elder that the family ascended through his participation in the Albusconian Crusade. The family would add substantial estates in the south of France. The family reached the height of its power through its son Simon de Montfort the Younger, who became de facto ruler of England. However, this would prove fleeting, and by 1337 the family would have lost it and all but gone extinct. So there we go. There's where all our... King Edmund obviously died. I'll pretend he died, but he did die, really. But there we go, 6895. I hope you've enjoyed the series of Crusader Kings 2. I know I've loved playing it. We'll have to think of a new game, I think, now to replace Crusader Kings 2. I think it's now reached, as we've now reached the end of the road. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like, leave any comments, and if you want another series of CK2, tell me. Go in the comments and tell me. But there we go. It's over with. Thanks so much for watching. You take care, and I'll see you next time.